right, ladies and gentlemen, yours truly here, Xavier Smith. We're diving right into the Lifewave X39 X49 Performance Bundle. And not to waste anyone's time, I just want to make sure that I give you information. And by the end of this live stream, you will have enough information to make a quality, informed decision as to whether this is for you or not. As for me, it definitely works. And I just made an order on this particular solution that I'm getting ready to talk about. So with that being said, make sure you are aware of the QR code that you can find right up there, right above my face. And we're going to dive right in. All right, we're talking about the X39 and X49 Performance Bundle. This is where you're going to get a synergistic benefit from both the X39 Phototherapy patch and the X49 Phototherapy patch when you buy them together in this discounted bundle. And what is not to love about that? Discover the remarkable benefits of the X39. You're going to harness the power of acupuncture and acupressure points without the need for needles. You're going to elevate your flow of your body's innate energy, fostering overall wellness and an active lifestyle. Embrace vitality and well-being with the X39. I do have personal life experience with it, thanks to a good champion and friend of mine, Christy Chapman. She is the one who introduced me to this, and I will give you an opportunity to connect with her if you have questions, because she is basically the expert. And I'm just putting this video together because I wanted to share my personal experience with so far from this product. And I've had the X39, and like I said, I just made an order about 15 minutes ago on this performance bundle, because as a personal trainer since 2007, with over 130 5-star reviews on social media and Google business, I like to test and experience things before I share them with the public. But these guys, I've done the research on them, and I'm very happy with what has come back and what I have in my personal life experience. So that's why I'm in front of you. And I want to thank you in advance if you decide to stick around and watch and be educated, because I like to educate. I don't like to manipulate. And that's why I'm here. So let's continue on. Discover the remarkable benefits of the X39. You're going to harness, like I said, the power of acupressure and acupuncture points without the need for needles. I already read that paragraph. Embark on a transformative journey with the X49, dedicated to elevating your performance, accelerating recovery, and nurturing your relaxation. Now is the time to refine your prime. Let's talk about the benefits, shall we? Lifewave X39 benefits. It's going to support your flow of natural energy, support overall health. Lifewave X49 benefits is it's going to promote your performance, your strength, and your stamina. It's also going to support a healthy cardiovascular system. I'm definitely familiar with that. Having a heart attack at 29, I want to know everything that I can, because I do not want to be on medications and prescriptions for the rest of my life. So that's why I'm open and experimenting with this type of stuff, this non-allopathic solutions. And that's why it's been working for me. So I thought I'd share it with you. All right, so we left off at supporting a healthy cardiovascular system through exercise. It's going to reduce recovery time following exercise. Who's not interested in that? Support and maintain a healthy weight through diet and exercise programs. And all of these, both the X39 and X49 benefits, all performance bundle patches benefits with no drugs, no chemicals, no stimulants. This is a patented proprietary form of phototherapy, folks. So I don't have it on. I just took mine off for the day. Usually I wear mine like right here, or on the back of my neck, or right below my navel. And so we'll talk a little bit about that. Let's talk about the price. So if you are interested in doing this and you want to spend $279.95 for a purchase as a one-time order, just so you can try it out, you can do that. Or you can save a little bit of money which is what I just did. And I did the subscribe and save incentive at $179.95. Okay, let's talk about patch placement real quick. The instructions for the X39 and X49. You want to place one X39 or X49 patch on the body using one of the locations shown. Apply the patch to clean, dry skin in the morning. Patches may be worn for up to 12 hours before discarding. Keep well hydrated while using this product. So as you can see here, boom, there's one placement. Okay, hover over the indicator spot for a diagram for more information. So there's one location. All right. And then there's the other location right there on the back. Remove immediately if you feel discomfort or skin irritation occurs. Do not reuse patch once removed from the skin. For external use only, do not ingest. Do not use on wounds or damaged skin. Ask a health professional before using if you have a health condition. Any questions or concerns about your health? Do not use if pregnant or nursing. Not intended for use on children. And do not apply/use patches other than as directed. Product to be stored at room temperature. Okay, let's get into some phototherapy facts. Frequently asked questions. What is phototherapy? The science of phototherapy, which has been around for 100+ years, uses light to improve the health of the body. As far back as 2,000 years ago, the ancient Greeks had a center for studying the effects of different colored lights on the body. Even the ancient Egyptians, who promoted health by focusing on sunlight through colored glass on certain areas of the body, understood this concept. So how do they work? Let's talk about it. Your body emits heat, including heat in the infrared spectrum. These patches are designed to trap that infrared energy when placed on the body, which causes them to reflect it back to stimulate specific points on the skin that can promote a general state of health and healthy activity unique to each Lifewave patch. Okay, that's it in a nutshell. What makes one life patch different than the other? Each patch is exclusively designed to reflect particular wavelengths of energy that stimulate the specific points on the skin. This enables each patch to provide unique wellness benefits to the user. All right, so I'm just explaining to you what you're going to find when you click on the link in the description or you scan that QR code. That should take you right to this page that we're talking about. Let's move on. Benefit. What are the benefits of the X39? We got them right here. New patch technology that supports health energy flow, resulting in an overall feeling of wellness. Let me raise your hand if you want to feel better more often. Like, who wouldn't want to do that? It supports improved exercise performance. It supports improvements in strength and stamina. It supports overall health and well-being. No drugs, no stimulants, with a patented technology. Okay, so that is what you're going to be receiving the benefits on if you decide to travel down this pathway and get on my particular train of solutions. So obviously, since I'm talking about it, I'm also letting you know that there is a way that you can get yours through me, through Christy, or someone else. It's that important. What are the benefits of the X49? Well, here we go. It promotes performance, strength, and stamina as well. It supports a healthy cardiovascular system through exercise, reduces your recovery time for following exercise, and supports maintaining a healthy weight through diet and exercise programs without the drugs, without the stimulants, and using patented technology. And if you are interested in returns, you'll be able to see that you can get your money back. I think they give you, this one says 90 days hassle-free trial, only available for first ever orders of products. The customer must contact Lifewave customer service reps to request a refund within 90 days of the shipping date of their order. And we will provide a refund excluding shipping They do not need to return anything to Lifewave. Boom. So there you go. That's what I wanted to bring to your attention, ladies and gentlemen, because it's that important. Anybody out there in this world, the world is big, people need solutions, and who has time to waste? That's my motto. If I were running for office, that would be my platform. I do not want to use my time to waste yours. All right, so we are at 11 minutes, and I brought you some information about the Lifewave X39 X49 Performance Bundle. I have just made my own order, so I'm using this, not only talking to you about it, but I'm using it in my own life experience myself. So I'll be talking a little bit more about that. But now you have the information in front of you. Whether you see this live with me, just click the link or scan the QR code, and that'll take you to get all your questions answered. If you don't want to talk to me, then you can just go to the link or scan the QR code and get all your questions answered there. All right. So that is about it, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to make sure that, I brought this information to you, and now you know. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. I want to say thank you for watching, and thank you for taking action. That's the most important part, because you can make a decision for wellness and then take action right here, and right now. I'll see you next time.